Well, the marketing world will say a brand is defined not as what you say about yourself, but about what other people say about you. And my response to that is no, it isn't, but yes, it is. It's sort of half true. So it's both. Sometimes people don't understand your brand, and it's time for you to do a better job of communicating, a better job of telling the exact same story, strengthen the stakes, whatever. Or I mentioned Clark's TQ, better job of getting your story out there. It's about distribution. And sometimes the world is wrong, and your story, your brand is right. And now you got to figure out a different way to convince the world. So it is both. Your brand is what you say it is. At some point, it always starts that way. It starts with your vision. You don't arrive at this place until you have an idea that nobody can talk you out of, that this is what you're here to do on this earth. That's your brand. And it is not open to committee. It is not decided by democracy. So it's not true your brand is just what other people say about you. On the other hand, your brand message doesn't work if it's not also what other people say about you. So it's a little bit of both. So how strong is it? Well, that's subjective, right? It's a mix of how people are responding, okay? Secondly, what's the impact on your trusted audience? We'll talk more about that in a sec, and we'll talk about what a trusted audience is. But you need to sort of test it. You need a test group of people that you trust. And it isn't always your gallerist or the 5 artists that you know who are in the same boat as you. It isn't always your friends and your parents or an art collector who bought your work. That doesn't make them the best or optimal audience any more than your story being true makes it the best form of the argument. So you're looking for the optimal trusted audience to measure that impact. How strong is it? You got to see what it does to people. Does it make them want more? So that makes people want more. You can tell right away. Are people like, oh, that's very nice, and it's sort of a pat on the head, and now they're ready to go to dinner or do something else? Or is it, oh, that's nice, and you can kind of hear them trailing off because they're still curious. Now they want to look at your website or what else are you going to show me? They're kind of waiting for you to take them the rest of the way.